The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat. You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go. Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
A man who had to battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk. Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight. And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H? Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the bet now for the pin. There's two. He gets the shoulder up before three.
I cannot believe how long that count went this early on.
CM Punk finds himself in a very tough spot here between Randy Orton and Batista. How can Punk... Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. Stuck in the pin right there.
Clearly, he's got other plans in mind tonight. Taking him to the corner now.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. The physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Hooked up. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Avoided any damage there.
Forearm to the jaw. And look at for a back suplex. Very nice. Broken up with a fist to the face. No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true. CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Boom! Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things involved.
Just with nowhere to turn on that exchange.
The reversal by Orton. Strong impact. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man. All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Randy Orton with an exploder suplex. The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action. The only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
What a neck breaker.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought. It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Chair shot delivered.
Oh, that is doing whatever it takes. A little cockiness here from Punk.
There's a fisherman suplex. CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything. He said he wants change in WWE, and if the catalyst for that change means going through the COO and then to future Hall of Famers, then so be it.
What will tomorrow? Look out! He'll make his way to the ring. You gotta be kidding me!
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Again, Punk is headed out of the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that. And this one is coming down to whose body can hang on the longest.
They're all hanging by a thread now.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. Unleashed back suplex.
And maybe it's just too big of a hill for CM Punk to climb tonight.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And Batista wants more from his opponent. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Can Batista fight back from this? Does he still have the animal in him? Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And enters back into the ring.
Steel stare to the face. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? What's he thinking here?
Oh, clothesline. Coming down on the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Batista is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Orton outthought him there.
Quick takedown there.
Impressive awareness from him. Oh, man.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right out of the apron.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark. Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton.
Batista with a pendant with a Batista bomb.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind. Unsure where to go from here, as that move usually puts most men away. I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
I got Orton.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2. The Viper wins it all. Orton defeats both Punk and Batista.
The winner of this match, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
So the Viper, Randy Orton, holds on to the title after duking it out with both Batista and CM Punk.
But when all is said and done, the Apex Predator is still on top. Randy Orton is just too deadly to be stopped.